All right, welcome everybody to another Gente Spotlight. Today we are spotlighting our good team member, Ronnie. Ronnie joins us here from the support org. Can you tell us a little bit more about yourself and your role here at GitLab?
Hi, thank you, Amanda. Sure. Well, my name is Ronnie Alfaro. I'm from Costa Rica. The role that I have here in support is support engineering manager. I pretty much work with the engineers to help the customers that are having any problems with their GitLab installation. So we help them from the setup to the maintenance of the instance and anything in between.
That's awesome. How long have you been here at GitLab, Ronnie?
It will be 5 years in February, so I will say like 4 years and around 7 months or so. A little bit.
Yeah, wonderful. And what inspired you to pursue a career in technology?
I always like puzzles, and I always joke about when I was an engineer, not a manager, I was looking at my job as a puzzle. Like, oh, what is today's puzzle? What is today's, problem to solve? And engineering just makes sense because I also like technology and being aware of the new trends and what is happening and how does it work. So it kind of makes sense.
Yeah, that makes it. And, I've heard that before. Folks that are in engineering tend to like to solve problems and piecing things together. And it's a little bit of an
Mhm.
investigation that drives them. That's awesome. Have you
Yeah.
had any significant challenges that you faced in your career that you want to share with us?
Yes, I mean, something that I always think about is how the fact that I was born here in Costa Rica slowed down my career a little bit. Why? Because, I mean, let's not use company names, but let's say that I'm working in company A. Okay, so I'm working in company A who has an office here in Costa Rica. Normally, the higher positions are only in the States, for example, or in Canada. And Costa Rica or the offshore offices are targeted for this specific department. So the growth, you have to prove yourself again and again and again in order to grow. And one particular one that I had years ago was that I was the best candidate and I had the recommendation from the previous person in the position for a really high position in IT, but I was not able to get it because by company policy, I had to make at least 1 cent more than the people that work for me, and they all work for me in New York. So the difference in salaries were too high. So the company was not able to promote me just because I was here. That was pretty much it. Really affected me, but here in GitLab, that doesn't happen. It is all about you. So happy to be here.
That's amazing how just where you sit and compensation practices can prevent you from progressing, even if you're the most qualified person for the job. That's terrible.
Yeah.
Um, let's think about a positive story or how have you found that your cultural background has positively impacted your work? Have you found a way to bring your culture to your every day-to-day kind of tasks or to your team?
Mm, well, I think people here in Costa Rica like to have this like relaxed way of being and joke and things. So I always try to have a team where they can be also relaxed, where they can do the job in a way where they don't feel like I am pointing fingers at them and look at what they are doing. I try to joke with them, make them feel comfortable. I do that in this job, my previous job. And I think that is mostly because of where I'm from, that's how we are. Yeah, so I will say that is the most significant way that I bring it to the office.
Bringing the pura vida life to your team.
Yes,
Very
exactly.
nice. What would you say, what kind of advice would you give other Latinos or Latinas who are pursuing careers in technology?
Well, I think the best advice that I can give is that don't stop pushing, because sometimes it will not be easy. I mean, let's be honest, it will not be easy. We may be in a position of disadvantage. Some companies even like to have people with a nice last name. And sometimes the Latino last name is not the nice one. So it doesn't matter. In the end of the tunnel, there is a company that really values people, and there is a company that will really get to choose the right person. So the fact that you are not in that company yet doesn't mean that you have to change career. Doesn't mean that you need to keep looking and keep pushing.
Don't give up. That's a great message.
Yes.
I heard that I heard that on another call this week. It resonates in a lot of different applications. Like just keep going. You think that you hit the dead end, but keep going, you're gonna reach it.
Yeah, that's
All
true.
right. Last question for you. What
Mhm.
message would you like to share with the GitLab community and our team members in celebration of Hispanic Heritage Month?
Hmm. I think that is an interesting one. I would just say, as we say in Costa Rica, try to do it in the pura vida style. Take it, I mean, take the job seriously, but at the same time, take it easy. Try to have some fun, and don't allow the job to get you to a point where you are not able to take advantage of the things that you are working for.
So don't lose sight of what you're working towards, the goals you have, the rest of things you're
Yes.
doing in life. Yeah, that's a really good point. Awesome. I'm glad that we had a chance to learn a little bit more about you and spotlight you,
Mhm.
Ronnie. Is there anything else you'd like to share with us?
No, I think that will be all. I think that will be all for now. Thank you for the
Wonderful.
opportunity, Amanda.
Thank you, Ronnie. And thanks everybody for watching and look forward to our next series. Bye.